and your troubles with reaching your goals, achieving your goals, what can they have in common? A lot of the times people come to us, and this is something that I see all over as well, and I've experienced in the past too, where you're eating really clean and you're exercising, but you're not getting the results that you want. And if this is the case, we need to figure out what's going on in your system that's causing your body to not function properly. And something that I see a lot of the times working with clients, and this is something that I've seen for myself in the past, is that you are exercising, you're eating really healthy, and all of a sudden it seems like the weight just won't budge. And this is something that's for women over 40 is really problematic. And when I was going through school, I was in my late 30s. And again, I was eating clean. I was going to CrossFit every single morning. Stress was definitely a really big factor here, which can play a part for women primarily, more so than men as well. But if there's an underlying infection, that can actually be what's stopping you from moving forward. And so, yes, I was exercising and doing all these things, and I was gaining weight as I was going through school. And when school ended and my clothes were fitting tight and I finally didn't have as much stress on my plate, I was like, this sucks. I don't like this. So I started exercising more and I started restricting, cutting calories even more, thinking that was the solution to deal with the issues I was dealing with. But it didn't help. And when I started working with a quantum nutrition testing practitioner as well, which is the same thing that we offer to clients in Align Natural Health, it's all about finding the root cause of what's going on with you. And for me, we figured out there was some underlying infection going on there. That can be parasites, it can be from fungus, it can be from mold. A lot of people will deal with candida, which is a gut bacteria overgrowth. We all have candida in our system, but if you have too much or it's negatively impacting your gut and your ability to process foods properly, this can be a problem for you. And when we have an overgrowth of bacteria or fungus in our digestive system, this can cause inflammation. This can cause our thyroid to not function properly. And ultimately, then your metabolism is not going to function properly as well. And this leads to an increase in water retention too. So there's a lot of different reasons why we need to clean up the system. And if you're a woman over 40, this is a common thing that people come to us looking for, it can be for men as well, where all of a sudden the weight is packing on and you're having a hard time getting rid of it. And it's frustrating because this is the thing that we see front facing, right? You look in the mirror, you go out with friends, you're putting on clothes, and it's annoying. But we need to figure out what's going on in your body that's causing the weight to creep on or making it so that you're not able to lose it. And so, as a woman over 40, yes, hormones play a part of this equation as well. Stress is a really important factor here, too. Making sure you're getting enough sleep is important. But also, if there is some underlying infection, this is something that we do need to address. And this isn't just for people who frequently get UTIs, although this is a sign for you that there's something going on and there's something that we need to deal with. But there are a bunch of different types of fungal infection that we can see as well. So, like I said, that can be candida overgrowth in your digestive system. That can cause digestive disturbances, constipation. For some people, it's diarrhea, weight gain, resistant weight gain that won't go away. This can be parasites as well. So things like ringworm is actually considered a fungal infection in a way. And when these things are in our system, yes, they eat all of our nutrients, but when parasites start to eat all of our nutrients, then the body is deficient in things. And when the body is deficient, then it's not going to let go of things. So it's a really complicated picture when we're looking at parasites. Amanda commented a worm. Exactly. They can eat the foods in your system. They can also cause constipation. They can cause diarrhea. They can cause changes to your mood, changes to your energy, inability to sleep, lots of different things. But this infection in your system, if it's the reason that you're not able to get the results that you want, what I'm hoping you'll understand is we need to stop focusing on the front facing things and just see it as a symptom. When I was going through school and the weight was packing on and I was still doing all the things that I thought I needed to do, we needed to take a step back and say, okay, this is a symptom. Weight is a symptom. It's considered a concern. but it's actually a symptom that there's something going on in your body. There's a weight loss industry that makes billions of dollars a year that would like you to think that it's a problem. But we need to figure out why is your body not functioning properly? Is there an underlying infection? Is your body not handling stress properly? Does it need some support to be able to deal with that? Do you need more sleep? What are the things that are causing you to not function properly? I feel like I'm saying that over and over again, but it's the point that I'm trying to drive home to you of a shift in perspective of how we can look at things from a different light to get an understanding that every symptom has a cause. And every symptom is just a sign from the body that something is getting in the way of you being able to function properly and something needs your support. Anytime we have a symptom, anytime health is not where it's supposed to be, anytime you're dealing with weight gain, you're dealing with insomnia or itchy skin, or I'm trying to think of all the different ones that we see, digestive disturbances, constipation, any of these are just signs that there's either something in the body that doesn't belong there, which is a common one, or there's something missing. And so if we can figure out which one is the problem, could be both of them as well, and what the body actually needs in terms of support and nutrients to help you get back into balance, then these symptoms won't be as much of a problem anymore. They lay lots of eggs too. Oh, yeah, Amanda said they lay lots of eggs too. Yeah, if there's parasites in your system, they do lots of things. They lay lots of eggs in your system, and they multiply incredibly. They hold on to heavy metals. They hold on to all kinds of things so that you're not actually able to clear them out unless you address the parasites and the infection first. So this is something that we help clients with all the time at Align Natural Health. And often when you think in North America, many people don't realize that parasites are a problem here. And they actually are. Like 90+% of the people living in North America have parasites. And when they become too much for your system to handle on its own, then you're going to have symptoms show up. And the body is always trying to get better, but the thing is when, you start with a barrel and there's a little bit of rainwater in the barrel when you're born, and then as the things layer on top of that, that could be chemicals, heavy metals, toxins, all of the pollutants in our air, in our water, in our food, the parasites, eventually the immune system is like waving the white flag, like I can't do this anymore. And that's when our body needs some support. So, if you are someone who has been struggling with trying to get healthy or trying to deal with weight that won't budge, this is an area that I can help you with. I believe we're currently full for clients, but we will be accepting new people in the next couple of weeks. So I have 2 spots available right now, I believe, or coming available in the next few weeks. So make sure if you are interested in learning more about how we can help and getting tested to see what's going on with your body. What's holding you back from moving forward? That's what quantum nutrition testing is very beneficial at helping us figure out. And so if this is something that you're interested in, grab the link in my bio. You can book an assessment with us, and that's exactly what we're going to dig into. We're going to test you from head to toe to figure out what organs and glands are not functioning properly, and then more importantly, why. What's the cause? Why is your body not functioning the way it's supposed to be? Is it because of a fungus thing? Is it because of parasites? Are there heavy metals? Are there stresses? Whatever the factor is for you, everyone is unique. And so that's why we like to test every one of our clients to figure out what is the actual situation for you and your body, and what does your body need to get back into balance. So if you are someone who would like some support, grab the link in my bio, as I said, and you can book an assessment with us. We do have a few spots coming available early in October, so don't miss out. Grab the link and book your call today. And if you need any help, send me a message anytime. Enjoy the rest of your day. It's Kate from Aligned Natural Health, helping you live well naturally.